stress survival. I'm Audi, your host for today, and honestly, I am hanging on the thread, just like all of you.
And I'm Nadira. It's week 14, the final boss of the semester. If you're still functioning, congratulations. If not, same.
Let's paint the picture, shall we? Assignment everywhere, presentation non-stop, event back to back, sleep. Yeah, I've heard of her, but we're not close anymore.
We basically running on caffeine, anxiety, and sheer willpower at this point.
But don't worry, we have called in a backup, a whole squad of students who are deep in the chaos too. Let's check in with them. Putri, how's your week 14 treating you?
I think my sleep. I don't know about my sleep, but this week alone I had 3 deadlines and 2 presentations. And honestly, my soul left my body during one at that time.
Oof, that sounds like spiritual damage. Sending virtual data rate. Zara, I know you have been going through it too. What's the tea?
Oh my god, it's tragic. I've been living on Maggi, curry, and pure adrenaline. I haven't seen daylight in days. Oh my god, that's so sad. I had to Google what day it is. I swear, without time management, I already be a ghost haunting Champaka Park.
Honestly, same. And the worst part is when you think you are done, then boom, group presentation and an event committee meeting at the same time. Chapka, any drama on your end?
Let's just say I cry before I sleep, but somehow still show up like everything's fine. I'm giving emotionally damaged but high functioning student vibes.
Ah, yes. The classic cry now, slay later straight. Highly effective, 10 for 10 relatable. Daila, please tell me you have figured it all out and can save us.
No. Just vibing and drinking they are playing like it's my full-time job. I stopped managing time. Now I just follow the flow and hope for the best.
Honestly, at this point, we are all just characters in a tragic comedy. But that's why we are here. To laugh, bend, and survive week 14 together. Stick with us because in the next few minutes, we are sharing our funniest breakdown, real coping tips, and why sometimes choosing sleep is the right academic weapon.
Trick.
Let's be real for a second. Why is week 14 always this brutal? Like every semester, without fail, it turned into emotional and academic warfare.
Everything just piles up. I swear, lecturers mean well, but somehow every single deadline lands in this one cursed week.
Right? It's like the due date got together and said, let's ruin them students together.
And it's not just class stuff. I had to handle college event and submit report on the same night. My brain was in a multi-starting overdrive.
Saying every club, committee, and course just assumes we suddenly have 10 extra hours a day in week 14. My heart is literally screaming, please go easy on me. I'm just a tired student, not a superhero.
Exactly. Like I can MC your event, finish my group slide, and write 2,000 words all before dinner. I am not ChatGPT.
I had a whole list of things to do, but I had to prioritize my assignments. The downside, zero sleep. I've been running on deadline. I spend no regret.
So, when it all get too much, what do you actually do?
Honestly, I just pause, break, cry if I have to. Then I pick one task and focus on that. It's okay to not be okay. We are human.
Yes, take it step by step. You don't have to conquer everything perfectly. Sometimes done is better than perfect. Just do what you can and celebrate celebrate the small win like remembering to eat.
So, what actually helped you cope with week 14? Madness, Putri.
Actually, I started to writing down everything in list. My deadline, my tasks, even my events. It helps clear my brain actually.
Same. I got my day 9 till 11 assignment, 11 until 1 event prep, 2 until 3 non-negotiable. I might miss my assignment deadline, but I will not miss my nap. Priority.
I stop multitasking. I focus on one thing at a time. My brain takes me.
I also take small break. 10-minute walk, music, YouTube, money, icicle, just to reset.
Don't underestimate naps. A 20-minute nap can give you more energy than 3 cups of coffee.
Also, say no if you have to. It's okay to skip a meeting or delegate something. You are not a robot.
And please, eat proper meals. Maggie is not your personality.
Speak for yourself. Maybe that.
Okay.
You are doing better than what you think. Just finishing this hectic week is already a win. If you're still breathing and have Wi-Fi, you are doing just great.
Grades are important, but your health matters more. Don't burn out for an aid. You can't submit your assignment from the hospital bed at home. Unless the hospital has a good Wi-Fi, then maybe still don't try it.
And ask for help if you need it. Your friend, your lecturer, seniors, even ChatGPTs. And you're not alone in this academic jungle.
And also don't compare yourself. Some are submitting at 11:59 and some at 8. One person cry while doing their slide, another eat chicken chop at arena mid-breakup. Different paths, same destination, you're still doing great.
Your best might look different this week, and that's okay. If all you did today was shower and reply to one WhatsApp group, that counts.
We are proud of you. Keep going. Week 14 doesn't last forever, but you will. Also, if you made it this far in this episode and your group chat isn't on fire, reward yourself with 10 ice or a nap or both.
Good luck, my students. We believe in you and your future net. That is for today episode of Student Survival Guide. If you're still alive, functioning and listening, we salute you. You are the real MVP of week 14.
Seriously, thanks for hanging out with us through the chaos. Just a few final reminders. Take a break. No scrolling TikTok for 2 hours doesn't count as a break unless it gives you peace. Second is drink water, not just coffee ice and 3 in 1. Your brain needs hydration. Third is, and please sleep. Submitting at 11:59 p.m. is fine. Submitting from the ER, not so much.
Okay, bye.
Bye.